Hi, welcome to Surviving Motherhood. So this morning while I was getting ready, I was listening to my Kathy Tricoli worship CD. Love that CD. Have I told you that before? Anyway, there's one song that's just been sticking in my head all day. It's His Strength is Perfect. You know how that goes. His strength is perfect when our strength is gone. He carries us when we can't carry on. Raised in His power, the weak become strong. His strength is perfect. His strength is perfect. And I think that is so true. And I think there's a reason why God makes things stick in my head. Just been considering His strength today. How weak I am and how much I need His strength. And I want to read a couple of verses for you out of Psalm 46. Starting in verse 1, it says, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. So what do we do with that knowledge? Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging. That's a pretty big picture of disaster. And yet, this psalm says we don't need to fear when that happens because God is our refuge and our strength and ever-present help in trouble. Do you believe that? I think sometimes it's easier to believe that when you're outside of the storm, when your mountains aren't quaking, your earth isn't giving way. But when you're in the middle of it, well, then it can be a little harder to believe that you're going to make it through. And the thing I want to convey to you, I want your heart to hear today, is that in the middle of your whatever you're facing today, if it's screaming kids, if it's a frustrating job, if it's a crumbling marriage, if it's uncertainty with finances, you're wondering, how are you going to pay your bills this month? When everything feels like it's crumbling in around you, God will be your strength. It says in Isaiah 41 verse 10, I love this. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. God's strength is perfect. Yours isn't. Mine isn't. We can't do anything on our own. But God's strength is perfect. If you're feeling weak today, and honestly, I hope you are, because that's a good place to be. If you're feeling weak, call on the one who promises to be your strength. Let Him lift you up. Let Him carry you through your troubles. He's faithful and He'll do it. His strength is perfect. Have a wonderful, Jesus-full day.